let's dive right in and let's learn some Hendrix-inspired licks. So, first thing we need to do is we need to talk about the key we're going to be playing in. The jam track we're going to use off our set here is a nice, slow walking blues in E minor. So we're going to play in that first position of E minor pentatonic, which is putting us up on the 12th fret, or I should say the 12th position. It looks just like this. So we're going to dive right in with a nice aggressive sounding lick. And what I'm going to do in between the explanation of this is I am turning on and off my overdrive pedal. So that way, you know, it's nice and quiet when I talk, but I'll have that sustain that I need for the tone. So the lick's going to look like this. That is our lick. One more time. So a lick like that is really cool. It comes in a nice short burst, and you got a lot going on. So we start off with a big bend. Now, I'm going to put a healthy amount of vibrato on that bend, but I'm just letting that tension really work me, and I'm just trying to push it up and let it sustain the best way I can. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. So that gives me a nice sounding phrase. It goes like this. I'm going to conclude that with this. Now that's a nice aggressive double stop that we get off of 12. And that I'm really gripping it on my finger right there. I mean, it's digging in on the side of my finger. You can see I'm grabbing the guitar in this kind of way and really trying to pull down on the guitar to manipulate the tension. So with a quick lick like that, tie that in with another way to keep that moving. You know, I just went straight to the high string. And I just resolved it to there. So those two guys back to back. It's a nice phrase, and you get a good amount of emphasis and, you know, focus on how we punctuate the licks or end those kind of licks. Now, another great lick that we can do is this. So we're getting a lot within a small phrase here. And you could even slide into that. But what's really clear is the definition between this note and really, it's to be said, this. A really clean definition between. So what I recommend doing is hitting the targeted note and bending to it. So that way you can really hear the pitch and you're going to be right on the money. And so what I'm doing is. So that is a great sounding run right there. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kick up the jam track and I'm going to play along with some of these ideas. We want to just lose ourselves in this and try to create that sound, and more importantly, take some of these simple phrases and look at how our intention and the way we approach it really brings out some of the sound of the player. That is a big part of it.